What's up, everybody? How's it going? Welcome to Turn Order Warped, Season 2, Episode number 4. Hello. Hi. How's everybody doing? Hello.
Good, how are you?
Hello.
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 How are you?
Another week.
Curse warning?
Oh, yeah. That's good. We do it right now. Super fast. Okay. We curse.
The
Fuck
end.
yeah.
That's it. I like that one way more than our extended explanation. We curse. The end. It's the warning. It got out there. We don't belabor the point.
Plus, we can always count on Fuzzy's follow-up immediately thereafter to illustrate the point. She gives good examples.
Yeah. Her name in Zoom right now is Fuck Egg. So.
There's a reason for that.
I'm just saying.
I'm sure that there is. None of us have a doubt that there is a reason, for that name.
Yeah.
We can't figure out what it is, but it's there.
But there
it was relevant to something. I just don't remember what.
Have you never fucked an egg tenga?
It was that.
Yeah, we were talking about tengas. That was it.
Okay.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Yeah, if you don't know what a tenga is, then McLaughlin. Hello.
McLaughlin.
Look at that.
Oh,
Wizard
McLaughlin.
look.
How's everybody doing? Welcome to the show. How's everybody doing? Did you guys have good weeks?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yes. I had C. Benny staying with me this week. It was great.
Fun.
You what?
C. Benny?
Oh, cool.
One of your
Nice.
community peeps?
Well, sort of, yeah. He made Kappa Gen and things.
What?
You know Kappa Gen, the thing where the emotes explode on the screen sort of thing.
That's awesome.
Okay.
And log viewer and things. So yeah, he's a techie person. But yeah, he came to he's sort of going around Britain and he came to stay with us for like 4 or 5 days and it was like, yay! That was cool. And we went to see
I can make an explosion too. Why haven't I been invited round?
because you suck. But yeah.
How do you think any
you're not
explosions happen?
mentioned.
Oh, dear. I don't get it.
Anyway, but then we went to see it with Zygoticus and Mrs. Z as well, and that was,
hold back the feeling so long.
it's really good. And I actually did not...
baby.
Shut the fuck up, Peachy. I
It was
just noticed
hilarious.
your fucking username on Zoom as well.
Oh my god.
But yeah, we went to see it, and it was really fucking scary. And I definitely didn't scream.
You didn't, huh? Okay.
Scoticus, is that true?
What?
Did she
I
scream?
definitely didn't scream during
Was
it.
he definitely screamed? I'm sitting there watching, and then shit happens. I'm like, fuck yeah, that's awesome. And then like scare thing happens, and then
Oh,
super fucking loud. I was like,
nice.
Most of the thing, I was literally there, like shoving my hoodie into my mouth, just like.
Fuzzy and Benny were like terrified. I'm nudging Mrs. Z, and we're laughing at them.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because I'm like a crazy person, and she watches lots of like serial killer and murder stuff, so she's totally all right with that kind of shit.
Yeah.
I'm
What is
alright
it
with
with-
serial killer murder stuff. I just get really scared by jump scares and things.
What is it with women and serial killer like documentaries? I don't get it.
That's a good question, because I've been very tempted and I've watched a few, but I don't feel good for a few days afterwards, so I stopped watching them.
I
Like,
know
I did
many
want
women who dig that.
I did want to watch them.
I watch that stuff too, but I have to
So do
take
I.
breaks. I can't watch any of those like really stressful like drama shows for more than like a couple at a time. Like I can maybe make it like 3 episodes. I'm like, okay, I'm good for a few days now. I just gotta like not watch these for a bit.
Sure.
Or like
Yeah.
or like the shows that are based around like bad people, you know, that are
Yeah.
like those kinds of shows. Like I can't.
Kardashians and stuff like
Yes.
Oh, man,
yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
You guys
See
know-
what happens is as soon as I watch that, I die.
Yeah. And then you have to be reborn. Yeah,
Reborn
this
from the
will
ashes.
be hilarious probably to most people, but I was trying to watch It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and because those people were always like constantly just shitty, they're just shitty people, it started bumming me out. I was like, I don't think I really enjoy this show.
Neither
So
do I. I'm the same way.
I quit watching it.
I like it, but I can only watch a couple of episodes in a row, and then I have.
And is it for that same reason? Peaches?
Yes, yes.
It is. Okay, I'm not a freak. I was
But
feeling
the
like I'm
thing
way
is,
too
I
sensitive.
might be a freak Tuesday because sometimes I'm watching Star Trek, and you know when they have like alternate universes or duplicate people. That gets inside my brain, and the next thing I watch, I'll think that I'm not actually me. I'm duplicate me.
And then you look over your shoulder.
And then you put
then
the
you
ball
imagine
down,
the
and everything
person
feels a bit better, right?
Yeah.
By the way, Tuesday, is your camera in the kitchen now, or I mean?
Oh shit! I zoomed out for my stream and just zoomed back in
super
for you
far.
guys. It's only right there too, but it's
It's right there, but it looks like it's over there.
yeah. I wonder if I can fix that live. I fix it from OBS, so if I open OBS, we'll lose my camera, which will probably bump.
it'll fuck it up. It's okay.
Sorry.
It's all right. We'll just micro Tuesday today. Micro Tuesday.
Oh god, it's an entire chat of Pozus. This is my worst nightmare come true.
No, Pozu.
McCloakin loves it. Explains.
Pozu is more like, hey guys, what's
Oh,
going
shut
on?
up! No!
Okay, so we're gonna go on a space adventure today, and
Oh, he's not even listening. Not even listening.
All right, so
when we go on our space adventure, what I'd really like to do is to bring Peachy along, and Peachy can sit on my lap because that's the best.
I'm this far away from staging a dirty protest.
A dirty protest. That just
you're the
means
one who's gonna have to fucking clean it up.
that just means that any paper that you want to use to write the sign is just dirty. That's what that means. That's Peachy's dirty protest.
Yeah.
So yes, welcome everybody to Turner Warped.
I thought Peachy's dirty process was him recreating Christina Aguilera dirty video himself.
The thing is, I would have to watch that a lot, and Slutty Christina kind of got me right there. Ex-Stina, I think you'll find. Ex-Stina.
Welcome to the show, everybody. Welcome to Turner Warped. Believe it or not, we do eventually play a role-playing game here. We're playing the What's Old is New RPG, and if you guys are unfamiliar with it, well, we're kind of starting a new season here. We're starting with a bunch of new characters and whatnot, and we're only a few episodes in, so it's not a bad place for you to get started on the show. And why is my bot not working?
We have done literally nothing.
Yeah, but I mean, you did that last season too.
Hey,
I think I saved a bunch of people from some, giant.
Hey, I saved Tuesday's character. Thank you very much.
Yes, you did. Thank you.
It was kind of my fault that she nearly got sucked out of the space.
I broke my wheelchair.
And then I fixed it.
I was also there.
Let's see if the bot decides to work. There we go.
Yay.
Okay. Yes, so we are the official stream of the What's Old is New RPG. Morris, our lovely sponsor type person, is the creator of the What's Old is New system. But I wouldn't have gone along with the whole thing if I didn't actually enjoy it. And we have been enjoying it for quite some time now. We're including the first season, we've been playing now, including character creation, for 28 weeks. I want to say something like that.
28 weeks later.
It's gotta be longer than that.
I think we were in the 30s.
When did we finish? What episode did we finish
December.
On? Yeah, but what episode did we finish on?
30 something. 33,
Was it
34? I think.
Okay, so then
I feel like it was in the 30s.
Then we should be at like 39. We should be at like 39 then, something like that. So 39 weeks. And we've been enjoying it. It's a lot of fun. It's really excellent for creating sort of sandboxy kind of settings. So if your group is looking for like a sci-fi place to do things, it's very nice for that. It's very nice for making a very sandboxy type of environment, giving the players a lot of options. The thing with this system is you can basically make like whatever kind of character you're looking for. There's no classes. You don't have 9 classes that you're kind of pigeonholed into. You can kind of just be like, okay, well, I want to play this role in the group or on the ship or whatever, and then you build your character in that direction. You just kind of pick your endpoint, and then you fill in from the beginning, and you get there. You guys will notice that Bobby is not with us again this week. So what we're gonna do, because I haven't heard from Bobby for a little bit. Side note, Bobby, we hope everything's okay. We love you, and we hope we see you soon. Basically what's going to happen is, because we kind of, I feel like the setting that we've created for this season, it makes more sense to have like a bunch of people here as opposed to doing like the normal sort of like 4-person party for a lot of things. So I'd like to kind of fill the space while Bobby's away. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be bringing in Mr. McLaughlin. McLaughlin!
Are you saying that McLaughlin is going to fill your space?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. He's going to fill it right up.
Dear.
He's going to fill it right up.
Big, really big.
Yeah, like all the way up to the elbow.
Yeah.
How big it is.
Oh, you can go further than the elbow, my friend.
It's enormous. Oh,
That was
God,
so disturbing.
big.
That was so disturbing. I see you differently now. Oh my god.
You see him as a human puppet, like right up to the shoulder.
Oh.
My name's the Wax Steam.
But
When did he
yes,
turn into Mario? Just past the colon, actually.
It's in his blood.
it's what my dad exactly sounds like. My dad sounds exactly like Mario. I'm not even fucking kidding.
Really?
Yeah, it's really terrifying. I do a very good dad impersonation, and my family just fucking dies laughing like every goddamn time.
Go on, do it.
No one's going to get the reference.
Yeah,
I
nobody-
know, but
I mean,
Here's my mate Janice. I'm Janice!
But he sounds like Mario.
he does.
Okay, important question. How like Mario is he? Does he have nipples?
Yes.
I knew somebody who didn't.
That's a Mario.
I used to know somebody who did not have nipples, all sweat glands.
Just not born with them, or were they? Never mind.
Yeah,
it's okay.
yeah,
I'm good.
some
I'm good.
It's genetic.
I'm
syndrome
good.
thing. But basically,
I'm good. I'm
very
fine.
little- very little
Everything's
hair,
good.
No nipples.
We're good.
No sweat
Everything's
glands.
fine.
Tell you what, going to
Great.
a nightclub.
Excellent.
Exciting.
Excellent. Super fantastic. So why don't we?
Great.
Why don't we actually play a game now?
I want to tell you about my friend's nipples. or
No,
lack
I think
of
we're
them.
good. I think we're good. I think we've
He had
covered
stars tattooed
the
on
first
where they should be.
first 15 minutes of the show. Don't really. I mean, we're good with the 1 minute or two that we've devoted to the nipple conversation. Okay. Speaking of nipples,
nipples.
why don't we go ahead and do some introductions? Fuzzy, you want to start us off?
Yeah, I'll get you started. Oh yeah, just say hi. I'm Fuzzy Freaks. I am a streamer on Twitch.tv /Fuzzy Freaks, and I play Betty Bahoop, who is the maintenance worker. She's not an officer, is she? She fixes things.
You're a crew member.
Yeah, a crew member. Definitely member. Very much a member. And she fixes things and sexually harasses people. And yeah. And today I have mostly been playing Conan and Selling Sunlight, and that's pretty good. You should try Selling Sunlight. It's got a demo. You should check it out. Kickstarter. Yeah.
Excellent.
Not an ad. I just like it.
I'm pretty sure we need the pound ad now.
No.
Yeah.
I paid them money. It's fine.
So what you're saying is they need the hashtag ad. That's what's happening.
Probably, yeah. I don't know. But they're good.
Okay.
Anyway.
Speaking of hashtags, Tuesday.
Hi guys, my name is Tuesday. I stream
Should I
over
say
at
Tuesday?
Hi. I stream over at /Tuesday Gray, and you
Whoa.
can find me at the same place on Twitter. Whoa, what?
No, we're
Whoa.
good. We're good.
We're good?
I pushed
You
the
sure?
thing. I pushed the
We
thing. We're
okay?
good.
All right. And I have actually been streaming lately, so you should come check some stuff out. Mostly Baldur's Gate and Divinity and cool stuff like that. Today I will be playing Nova. I keep wanting to say Glix. I'll be playing Nova, who is a space marine and collects antique guns and likes to shooty shoot stuff. So stay tuned to see what I get to shooty shoot.
Fucking McLaughlin. It's already starting. It's already starting.
One job, McClogan. One fucking
You're
job.
not even on this week, McClogan, and you're already causing problems. God damn it.
Can we rethink this? Can we find someone else? You know,
I'm
just
sure-
a fucking glove puppet.
I'm sure we can. All we have to do is stick a beard on it. I mean, I'm pretty sure like 95% of the male streamers on
We can
Twitch
use my
right
spider,
now.
right? I was like, hello,
Right.
how are you? Hi.
I've been wanting to RP with McLocan for ages. If you fuck this up for me,
It's fine. I'm joking.
turn the music down, Whack. Hashtag I'm with McLocan.
Yeah, I'm totally a fangirl of McClokin, so you know. It's like, McClokin, will you sign my boobs? McClokin, will you sign my boobs?
He signed your boobs or saw your... Wait, never mind. I'm good.
Will you?
Okay, so,
If he wants
Zagalagis.
to- I mean, no.
It's your
I mean,
turn.
if you asked.
Yeah, right. You know, we have to do that's nice.
Zagalagis, it's your turn now.
Oh, thank you. Hi, everyone. I'm Zgodicus. I play Freak, who is a warped human, which means he's special, and he's a psi-medic, which means he can heal people with his mind. He can also fuck shit up with his mind, like we saw last episode. Just blew up the minds of various large insectoids. Yeah, that's pretty much it, really.
Scoticus gets.
Is that
into
was that
character
was that
the second the
awkward
camera
enough?
has been done.
That was about as awkward as it gets. Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah, nailed it.
You nailed it. Speaking of nailed it, Peachy.
Yo, what up? It's your boy, Nailing It. Twitch.tv/nailing it. Who am I playing in this one? Dr. Dick Icarus.
You can't use any more fucking D&D excuses now, Peachy. How many campaigns are you in? 2?
4. And one of them my GM.
Yeah.
It's a lot of characters.
Sympathy. I don't.
I'm sorry, were we talking about you? This is my part of the show. Fuck off.
I'm the GM. I'm involved
I'm really
in all
nice
of it.
as well. You should.
Oh, I just remembered something else I wanted to say. Can I get? No, I'm joking.
Yeah, let's go back to Zagadicus. What exactly did you want to say?
Yeah, I got blessed by Twitch. They sent me a GIF of a n.e.w, so just watch yourselves this weekend. Right, back to the less important person, Peachy.
Peachy.
Yo, what up? It's your boy. He's a doctor. Speaking of people with a doctorate.
That's not good enough, Peachy. You need to do better.
I have terrible warts on my penis. Speaking of people with terrible warts on their penis.
Oh, back to me again, fine. Fuck.
Speaking of patient zero. I'm not Charlie. It doesn't faze me.
It's not on you.
Look at that. It's a sexy face. Sexy face.
And what's up, everybody? I'm Wax Steven. I'm the GM of Doom, the space GM of Doom, whatever you want to call me. I'm the guy that controls all of space and time. I will be the guy that's dragging the players kicking and screaming through the adventure today. I hope you are prepared, mentally and physically, preferably moistened. Just saying things that just help some things.
I'll go get the lube then. Give me a second.
I'll fetch the.
It's that far away? I'm shocked. So
3 dispensers on the desk.
yeah, it's the drum that fucking.
No, this is paint. No, I thought I had some, but it's paint.
Well, in a pinch.
I got some face mask from Lush. That'll probably work, right?
I got some garlic sauce.
Even better.
Yeah, that'll work.
Oh man, it's gonna be one of those days today. It's what's gonna happen.
I got some nacho cheese.
We're showing off because McCloakin's here. We're like, look, we're cool, McCloakin. We're cool. Look at us.
Yeah, he's already sent me like 4 DMs. Like, I can't do this. I can't. So yes, I'm the GM of Doom. I will be dragging these guys kicking and screaming through the adventure today. If you guys like what I do, you can follow me here on Twitch TV/WackSteven or on Twitter at WackSteven there. And yeah, we've been doing the campaign this season now for 4 episodes, and don't worry, the characters still haven't really done anything important just yet. It's we're getting there. They'll do something important. It'll happen. It'll happen. I'm excited. We'll get there. So I'll talk a little bit about some of the things that have happened thus far. The characters are aboard a colony ship called the colony ship Arcadia. Let's pull that up on the screen for you. It's a massive colony ship that had pretty much the several different races participate in its creation, along with 4 other colony ships. The reason being, not the standard, okay, we just want to increase our population. It's more along the lines of a necessity. You see, the entire Sol system, the system that we're in right now as human beings, it basically has gotten sucked up or destroyed or entropied, whatever you want to call it. A interdimensional plague known as the Nothing has swallowed up Earth and the Sol system, and the various races saw this happening for some time in advance and have been trying to advance their technology enough to the point where they can colonize distant worlds and research this plague, this Nothing, from a bit safer of a location. The real issue is that they had to sort of rush to make that happen. Didn't have proper time to check and test equipment. They kind of had to do things as fast as they could. So a lot of the safety protocols kind of went out the window, and they kept moving forward. And in the process, they created the tachyon conduits, creating a massive gate in the Sol system. They were able to initiate a tachyon conduit and connect points in space and basically tear holes in reality and dimensions. And the plan was to move about 2,000 light years away from the Sol system so that they could be within range and start colonizing planets, at least that were somewhat close. And it went a bit awry. The Arcadia, when going through the gate, had a bit of a rough journey. Number one, they didn't end up where they expected to. They ended up about 70,000 light years off course in a completely different part of the galaxy, and the ship was heavily damaged. The crew, acting swiftly, were barely able to save the tachyon power core, and get the ship somewhat stable. After days of dealing with the problems that arose from taking this journey, the crew started repairing the ship, sort of rescuing survivors that might have been trapped by debris, and they ran into another bit of a problem. They ran sort of into a conflict, or I should say a conflict happened upon them. 2 alien races seemed to be fighting, and the Arcadia got swept up in it. One of the alien races, some insect-like creatures, penetrated the hull of the Arcadia and started to board the ship. Our characters, our players, had to defend against these creatures, and it was a close call. Nova almost died and was saved by Betty, who went out basically into the void to drag her back into atmosphere. And Dr. Dick Icarus was safe and cozy and not anywhere near that shit. He's pieced the hell out and decided to do some research while the ship was under attack.
So there was science that needed doing.
Yes.
Right?
Science took the precedent there.
The bigger picture.
Yes, bigger picture. And so when we finished last session, the Arcadia basically found that the hostiles were fended off, and the other alien race was still in range, and the characters were just kind of like recuperating from their fight. So I think we're gonna just kind of start as you guys have kind of you were warned actually by, I think, psychic vision from Freak that there were still bugs on board, and Freak tried to communicate this to the officers, the higher ups. But you were also told that the politicians aboard the ship were causing some issues. They had said that they were trying their best to reach communications with the other colony ships, and they were going to make that their priority. And I think that's kind of where we're just going to start. This communique has sort of gone out as the I believe it was the Venetian politician, Kalea Alman, who came aboard, basically came across on the comms and told you this. How are you guys reacting? Nova, you obviously took some big hits there, and I mean, you guys are kind of recuperating. Pop also gave you some orders last time, Nova. Do you remember what those were?
So let's see. I'm taking a look at my health here, and I'm a little bit healed up. So yeah, I took some big hits last time. And let's see. Pop actually physically came here. He had another officer with him. She was female, if I recall. And he did ask me to do a thing, and I can't remember what it is. What did he ask me to do?
So he basically said that everybody was to patrol the ship. Now he left the two officers in charge. You and two other Marines were left there to defend the research labs.
Right, and we were told to go into the inner chamber because one door was not enough. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. There's basically three different doors to the research lab area here. You were guarding, I believe, the central door with the rest of the group here. Yep. So what's everybody doing? What's going on here?
So last we saw me, I was actually propped with my rifle out, and I feel like it's kind of my habit, not an obsession really, but it's definitely a habit of mine. Since I have like this massive antique gun collection, to be very fastidious about my weapons. And since I can't be on my feet a ton at the moment, I'm still feeling a little woozy. I imagine myself sitting there kind of polishing, needlessly, I would say. It's probably meticulous, but kind of polishing my rifle just out of like, okay, I don't feel that great, and this is like kind of scary. You know, our ship basically got breached in an instant. Alien species came straight through the hull, so that's terrifying. And now I have this group of new people who are zany AF to try and rein in and guard over. So that's me, kind of sitting there polishing, looking a little contemplative. Whack is laughing at me.
No, I'm laughing at Peachy.
Okay, he's laughing at Peachy. Okay. So I think, yeah, after I'm sitting there for a while, I kind of... Does anybody hear anything? It's very quiet.
You what?
It's very quiet.
Yes, yes, yes. Biological, yet
What?
mechanical.
Well, it won't be quiet for long. We've got some panels to repair.
Sorry, Nova, what?
I think maybe I will take a look outside this door here. I am starting to feel trapped.
You shouldn't do that. You should sit down. You're not well.
Which door? Yeah, don't do the door that's got a hard vacuum outside it, right? Yeah, it'd be a terrible idea.
Oh, right.
I
We
have
are
the
there
weather.
repairing that. No.
Would you like a throat sweet?
Well, it's mostly done, but you know, you might want to wait for the gaffer tape to settle down a bit. It tends to takes a while to really, you know, stick properly sometimes.
Yes, this makes sense.
Does it really?
No.
Whack, can I attempt to get more information out of my scans? Because I didn't get a lot out of them.
So let's take a look, because I don't like re-rolling for the same thing.
Yeah, but I mean I don't usually like doing that, but I'm a scientist and I really just want to go over all the info I got. It's fine if you don't want me to do that, but that's in it for flavor. I'm going through all my scans, trying to glean anything extra.
Okay. So what exactly are you looking for with your scans? Let's pose the question that way.
Okay, I'd like to deconstruct the DNA because they were obviously the same species, but they were drastically different. I'm trying to find out how different they can get.
So you need to gather your samples and make a comparative analysis. Is that what you're saying?
In character, I would probably say that, or
You're
I just
also-
go science.
You're also really quiet, Zagakis.
Probably because I didn't put my thing all the way up.
I hate it when that happens.
Is it in yet?
I'm glad Fuzzy's muted. Okay, so
I'm sorry, what?
Penis.
I was just giving advice on getting it all the way up, you know.
so
Here's 2 hands.
Yeah.
The tweezers in one hand, Peachy. Magnifying glass in the other.
so
Time for a wank.
okay, Dr. Icarus, give me a biology plus your logic, please.
Do I have any bullshit? Because I've got so much dice and I would like to try and use some of them. No.
You're already at 5d6 anyway. So.
Yeah, but I won't. I could, for biology, I could roll
7.
7. I could roll 7.
Okay, so on a 5d6 and 18. Okay. So you don't think that there is a sort of end point that you can see in terms of like their diversity? There are quite obviously the DNA that you can see is quite obviously connected. Like they're definitely like closely related, but because of like a few changes to the DNA, they are vastly different creatures. it's frankly it's quite amazing. You can see that their DNA strands are very, very complex, and that the there are a lot of commonalities between these like crazy DNA strands that I feel like are probably way more complicated than any of the other biological samples that you've seen. These creatures
could be infinitesimally diverse.
Yes.
They have 16 base pairs.
Fascinating. Do you know, these bugs, these aliens are really quite amazing.
You're amazingly bloody ugly, I'll tell you that much.
I need a sample. Oh, Nova, could you maybe one of your gun buddies with the shooting,
we could just scrape up whatever, ended up on the floor outside.
That is depressurized.
Outside the store?
Well, it's probably fixed by now. Hang on, hold your breath a second, I'll just go and check. Boop.
That's not...
Is it fixed?
I would say no. It's definitely not fixed just yet.
Help!
No, it's fine.
You probably see like the people that are working on like the emergency
Yeah,
hull
like,
patch,
right.
like they're like
they're like, Pwah! So I'm just like, boop.
yeah.
No, it's not fixed yet. No.
You can see like they're like affected by the atmosphere, rushing out like.
It's fine, right? Oh, hang on a minute. Right. Hold your breath again. Right. Boop. Mary, can you scrape up some of that? Scrape that stuff.
Betty, do you have any idea how depressurization works?
Yes. All the air goes out.
Then why do you keep opening the bloody door?
Well, because it's not bloody instantaneous, is it?
Okay, use your communicator. Tell them we need sample, and we will...
Oh, yeah, that'll work too, wouldn't it? We don't think of that.
Because you're a fucking idiot.
I'm not a bloody... Thank you very much. Oh, thank you.
I'm sorry, I really don't care enough about you to think of a good excuse.
Right then. Well then. Right
Now,
then.
go get me a sample.
Right then, I'll get you a sample.
Fascinating.
Did he just at me?
He did, but I think he is a little flustered.
Boop boop. Bob? Is that you? Bob?
What are you doing, you crazy lady? I told you never do that. We're trying to patch up this hole, and you can't.
Right. All right, we can talk about that later. Look, that's
I'm not
going
to worry about it later. I was given an order to seal up this bloody hole in the hull.
Well, that's great. You crack on then. But what I need, right, is...
I'm trying to crack on, but I got crazy people opening up doors and screwing with the pressurization.
The crazy scientist wants some of the bug goop. Can you scrape some up
I
and shove
don't
it in the
care
bag
what
for
no
us?
damn scientist trying to scoop up and do. I'm trying to get this
one
shield
of the
up.
Marines said to do it as well.
You can wait 10 bloody minutes.
No, I bloody can't. Do it now. Come on. I've got a scientist and a Marine here, and they're both looking mighty angry with you right now.
I don't care who you got there. Could be Captain Parnell himself. I'm gonna seal this damned hole up.
Yeah, I know, but can you scrape up some bug goop while you're doing it, please?
In 10 minutes, woman.
I don't need the goop. Maybe an arm, a leg, a breast.
I don't think that. I think the rest of I think all the big bugs just got sucked out, but there's some goop, stuck on the deck.
Are there... Bob, hello. Are there any chunks?
How are you on this line? I'm trying to fix the bloody hole in the ship. What do you mean, chunks?
Chunks of the
bugs. Those bug things. Yeah, bugs things.
I don't know. Maybe.
I would Bob, I would really like a chunk.
Give me a.
So would I.
Give me
I can write my own prescriptions.
Give me a charisma check, please. Charisma plus. Yeah, it's just charisma. You got nothing else.
Can I use biology because I offered him prescription drugs or chemistry?
No.
He's straight edge.
You know, I just realized that probably the only person that I'm going to have to shut down more doing the lawyering is going to be Midlothian.
Got me a 12.
Okay, 12 on a 3d6. I feel like he really does not like Betty.
That's what Betty is now.
What gave you that impression?
Okay, so he says, right, well, can it wait a few minutes? Let me just seal up the bloody hole, and then I'll bring in whatever's lying around.
Right, yes, of course. Do the good luck with your, welding.
We put up an emergency shield bracer. It covers up the hole for now. We can't weld the bloody hole back together that fast.
And good luck with that.
Oi, Bob. One last thing.
What do you want, Betty?
Are you doing anything later?
I know one thing I'm not doing later. Goodbye, Betty. Beep.
Right, be that way. See if I care you. Crap in bed anyway. I don't care. Right.
What thing is he not doing later?
Well, me.
Doing you what?
You know, a bit of the old slap and tickle. You know, a bit of the old nudge, wink, wink. Oil in the boiler. You know, maintaining
Is that
the
some kind
boiler.
of card game?
Doesn't sound very exciting.
Well, I mean, it can involve card game. I mean, a bit of strip Tyrillian poker now and again is you know.
Strips of what?
Strip Tyrillian poker. It's where you have cards and the other person has cards and you try and lose, so you end up naked.
Strips of Tyrillian.
Well, not usually.
You cut strips off?
No. The stripping is because you're taking your clothes off when you're playing the game.
Why on earth would anyone take their clothes off while they are playing a card game?
To have sex.
How do you get it?
You know. Well, how do you have sex?
No.
Oh, you all these weirdos who like doing it, you know, we just zip down, wham bam, thank you, ma'am, and then, you know, just a quickie behind the I know, retorts.
How are you feeling, Nova?
I have this headache, a little bit weak. I would
Yeah, that's because of the asphyxiation.
I would like maybe a green tea with a little lemon.
I don't know
It's
how.
possible.
I don't know how to do that.
From the replicator. No.
I think all it does is the paste. Or-
No basic beverages for the staff, the science staff.
No, I think they're too busy
Mm.
sciencing.
I will feel better soon.
Yeah,
I can do you a brew up. I know where they stash the kettle in here.
I only drink green tea and water.
I feel like the kettle is like a Bunsen burner in a beaker.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But yeah, it's just like, well, you know, you green tea. Well, you're supposed to drink it before it goes moldy. You know that, right?
It's good for you. No?
Really? Last time I drank moldy tea, I was sick for like 2 days.
Oh no, it's not moldy.
Why is it green then? Tea colored. It's like beige, right? That's the correct color for tea. You don't want green tea. You want beige, right? Milk, 2 sugars, beige. I'll make you a cuppa. All right.
I do not take sugar.
Yeah. No, 2 sugars. They'll do you good. Put
I
air in
do
the
not.
chest. Yes, you do.
So you get like probably like deconstruct an alembic, basically. Like, there's a fucking beaker, and you like scraping out whatever's inside. Like,
oh no! This is. I'm assuming this is like their specific. You know, it's got tea written on it. It's just like, you know.
Yeah, they don't have that.
No. What tea?
Not in the science lab. No.
They're too busy.
There's no tea station in the science lab.
Yeah, I'm totally rinsing.
They're not British.
What are you doing with that condenser? Please.
It's pointing some water in it. It's fine. Right. Now I got.
There was a very strong strain of bubonic plague in that.
Well, not anymore. I give it a good scrubbing, all right? I
don't think hot water's going to fix that, Betty.
Bottle brush!
I don't...
Yeah, it's fine. There we go. Right. There we go. Rinsed out proper and everything. It's fine. Right. Now, what we're going to do... Right, I got my emergency tea bags here. Here we go. And, we got any milk in here?
I do not.
Oh, it'll have to be UHT then. Don't worry, I got some UHT. Here we go. It's fine. I nick them from the canteen. You know the little things that you... Yeah. They're so handy. I mean, it tastes like death, but it's still a cup of tea, right? You got to have beige tea. It's the correct colour of tea. So yeah, but it's just like doop-de-doo. Right.
Slightly
all right.
worse.
Really little. Oh, these little jars will do. I mean, there's no handle on it, so I'll just wrap it. You know, what are these? Swabs. All right, wrap a swab around it so you don't draw. Right there you go. It's wrapped in a swab so you don't burn your hands on it. Drink that down. We'll put hairs on your chest.
So I take it from her, and because everything's in such a stir, I fake taking a sip. I don't know if she notices, but
Oh, she notices.
Give me a perception check, please.
God damn it! Yeah. Okay. Betty's totally like, you better drink that tea. It's good for you.
And let's see, Nova, please give me
2d6.
Yeah, give me an agility check, and I'm taking. I don't think you have stealth, do you?
Sorry, what check plus stealth? I do have stealth.
Oh, you do have stealth. Yeah, it's an agility check plus stealth.
Okay, agility and stealth, that would be a 40.
Yeah, okay. Betty's probably
Betty rolling a walloping 2d6.
No, okay.
Versus a 19. A 19 on the 46, yeah.
Yeah,
oh,
Betty's
yeah.
gargling it. Ah.
And that's how Betty got pregnant.
Is that even possible for Boreans?
I jab Betty in the arm with a hyper spray.
What was that for?
Just in case we can't have another bubonic plague breakout.
Why?
Scat was very annoyed.
Oh, Brian. Well, why is it going red and lumpy?
Oh, you're probably allergic to half the things. I wouldn't worry.
Right, all right then. I'm sure it'll be fine.
It's just a very powerful antibiotic. Everything's fine.
Bloody itchy is what it is. All right, though.
Make sure to eat plenty of yogurt. It will kill all bacteria in your stomach.
Do you think they found the other bugs yet?
I haven't heard any screaming or gunfire, so probably not.
I think they would have told us if they had found more bugs.
Well,
Are you sure you saw more bugs?
I didn't see it. That guy did.
All right. Are you sure he was, not talking out of his arse?
Are we incredibly sure that he's not talking out of his arse?
They don't lie.
Yeah, but, can they be factually inaccurate?
I don't know, maybe.
Because, what? As soon as you're dead, suddenly you know everything.
I don't know.
Well, maybe you should, ask another one. Excuse me, Mr. Ghost. Do you know everything, or are you, cock it up sometimes? I know I cock these up sometimes. I'm sure it won't be changed if I die.
No, I need to use a lot of
what?
effort
What?
to get,
right.
to
In that
get
case, have a
them
nice cup of tea. Here you go. Put hairs on your chest.
I don't like
Tea makes everything better. Drink some tea.
No, I don't.
Drink it.
No.
Drink the bloody tea. Good for you. Come on. It's perfectly fine. The UHT is only about 6 months old. It's fine.
I don't wanna.
Drink it. Go on. What's the worst that could possibly happen?
He could contract bubonic plague and spread it about the ship till everyone dies.
Fine.
And then he gets into the cryosleep section, and the entire human race could be wiped out.
It doesn't taste like bubonic plague to me.
You ask for the worst case.
Yeah, you really shouldn't eat or drink anything in a place like this.
Why?
Contamination and...
Do you want salami, by the way? I brought some with me.
No.
I don't want to know where Betty pulled that out of.
Somewhere in her overalls. She's probably got a fair amount of snacks and things.
She has a specific salami pocket.
It sounds like Fuzzy before the show starts opening up various wrappers. It's like whenever Betty walks around.
I have no idea what you mean. I'm never, I don't snack. Definitely not. I'm not.
Betty's middle name is Jaffa. Okay.
I don't think
Betty Jaffa Boop.
I don't think they believed us about the bugs because they took the alert down.
Well, I'm sure they'll. I'm sure they'll. Well, if there are bugs, I'm sure they'll start chewing on people, and then they'll be like, we could be like, what told you so?
Well, unless they're sneaky bugs that just wanna, I don't know, listen or.
It is quite possible that the evolution of these bugs could have developed some sort of invisibility. Yes.
So the bugs, they are spying.
Oh, invisible bugs.
That reminds me of a film I saw once with these invisible bugs, and they used to plant a thing inside your nose, and it come bursting out the front of your head after a few days, and it was all eating dinner, and this guy was like, ugh, and then something came out of his nose. It was horrible.
Dr. Dick, how would you see invisible bugs?
Well, it would completely depend on how they actually go invisible. Maybe you could read them with heat. If it masks the heat, I have no idea. Maybe we'd have to read for trichlorians or maybe a tectonic scan system.
There's a way maybe you can scan for them?
Maybe, yes.
Oh, we should try this because...
I need my chunks first. I am just hypothesizing that they could be invisible. That might not actually be true.
I might just sit down for a little while. I'll go into a little corner and sit in the shadow for a little bit.
It's good he does need the rest. I mean, he did all this work and now he is tired. I'm sure everybody is tired.
I mean, I have just discovered personally an entire race, a new species that seems to exponentially have differences in their DNA that can completely change the way they work. But yes, he's had quite a day.
So, shortly after you've been watching The Door for a while, you'll hear the sort of like the communications chime again, and you'll hear Commander Vales's voice pop over the comms. Ding, ding, ding. Hello, everyone. This is Commander Vales. I have some news that I wanted to share with the rest of the ship. We have been trying to make communications with the other alien race that is a few hundred thousand kilometers away from us right now. We have in fact succeeded, but there is a bit of a language barrier. We are currently trying to find any means we can to communicate with them. Our translator devices are seemingly unable to translate their language as it stands right now. But we have come into communication with them. Our top priority is right now making sure that the crew and our civilian population are safe. Once that is done, we will be making every effort we can to try to communicate with this other alien race as this is an amazing encounter that we are having right now. I hope everyone is looking forward to this as much as I am. We have met yet another intelligent race in this system, one that doesn't appear to be hostile as it stands right now. We will be making every effort to try and open up communications with them and possibly see if they have run into any of the other colony ships that also came through the gate. It's possible, however unlikely, that some of the other colony ships could have made it through to the same or close to the same space that we are in right now. If you have any family members or friends aboard any of the other colony ships, we will be making every effort to make contact with them. That is all.
I don't think our captain understands the notion of a completely different universe.
I think she thinks it may be weird that they also came here to this universe. I don't think so, though.
The chances of that happening are 567 billion to 1.
You're right there.
I was making a joke.
Right, all right, then.
A little bit hungry?
No, I have plenty of paste, Nova.
Do you want some salami? Oh, you got some salamis here.
You want some paste?
Do not eat it.
salami?
What is in that paste?
Nova, it might be an idea for us to get an escort to a medical base so you can get more attention.
Do we have enough guards here to cover?
We do not need guards. All I need is chunks.
Oh, you've got a gun, and I'm quite handy with a wrench. Don't worry.
Dr. Icarus, your communicator goes off.
Hello, Dr. Dick Icarus.
Right, this is Bob then. All right. Hallways all sealed up for now. We got temporary hull protection going on. We got a miniaturized shield covering up the hole in the hull. So
Nice job, Bob.
You're good to look around for any chunks or whatever, but I have other duties to attend to.
Yes. Thank you.
Please
Thank you,
be so
Bill.
kind as to let Betty know that I have, in fact, left and I am nowhere nearby.
Right. I shall do this. Would you like to leave somewhere where she can contact you for the slap?
No, that's not necessary. No. It's not. You, in fact, what you can tell her is that I've been gone now for a while. A long while. Basically, after I got off the communicator with her, I left. We brought in another crew to handle this part of the ship.
I see. You brought in another crew, and you've been gone for quite a while.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Thank you for the chunks, Bill.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, is that Bill?
Betty, Bill said that he's been gone for quite a while.
I know it's Bob.
Totally Bob. But I feel like Betty would know that, though. That's my point.
Is he trying to avoid me again?
Avoid? What, you large asteroid?
I think it's probably.
I have been told that I've, got quite a big chunky behind.
It's perfectly in proportion for a member of your species.
Exactly right, big and chunky.
Yeah, I actually wrote some math on booty.
Really?
Yes.
Ooh, tell me more.
Yes. Well, if you to find the T, first you must divide the H by the I and then the CC.
And I show you the math and just says thick.
Well, I'm not going. Right. Oh, interesting. Right.
You're an engineer, right? You know math.
Yeah. She's like, that would work. Yeah. What about the temperature differential, though?
Well, that is obviously in the Integra, which would be the sea, once you found out the sea, obviously.
Oh, right, I get you, yes. I don't generally deal with the theoretical stuff, it's more the, practical stuff. I like the practical booty stuff more,
Well, it was more of a joke, really, but the math is quite sound.
Nova, can we please get
Oh,
you
it
to
was
the
a
medical
joke,
center?
right, you've got a weird sense of humor.
Yes. Maybe I should ask these. There are dudes posted right outside the door, or are they?
Well, no, they were inside.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah,
So
they were
there's a breach
guarding the
outside.
doors with you guys.
Yeah. Pardon me. I don't remember the woman's name,
Let's see if I
or
wrote
if she
that
had
down.
one actually.
Yeah, I think we wrote that down somewhere. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. What do we do with it? Oh my god. We have too many documents. I know we wrote it down. I think it was... was it one of your contacts?
I don't think so. I think she just kind of happened to roll in with Pop. Like
She was a Venetian, if I recall correctly.
Oh yeah. Then it started with a K. I think we were calling her.
It was Clicks.
Oh, I don't know where I put that. I know I wrote it
might
down
have been
somewhere.
Kel short for. We don't store Zoom chat. I know I typed it out in Zoom chat because she had a longer name than the abbreviated version. It was like Kel short for Kalia or something.
Calandra. No, because there is a Kalia. That's the
There's
politician.
a Kalea. That's right.
Yeah, I don't remember. Those are the... I'm pretty sure I wrote it down somewhere, and I can't find the document. So, I don't know. What's her name?
She's Venetian, huh? Sarmia.
Okay, write that shit down.
All right. Pardon me, Sarmia.
Yes.
I am in need of additional medical attention. I am hoping that I can have Simon here escort me to the medical bay. Do you think you can hold down the fort, so to speak?
It shouldn't be a problem, but let me contact Pop. Samia. Samia to Pop. Samia to Pop. This is Lance Corporal Sarmia trying to reach Pop. Actually, I forgot. What was her rank? It was page 49. She was a... Yeah, Lance Corporal. So, yes, she says, Lance Corporal Sarmia. Lance Corporal Sarmia trying to reach... I forget what rank Pop was. He was a sergeant?
I think it was sergeant, yeah.
Fuck.
Or was he a lance corporal?
He was quite important.
I think
wasn't he?
no, he wasn't. He was just like the he was like her immediate like squad leader. What the hell did we do with that? I've got too much fucking information to keep track of. It's like insane. Pop was a lance corporal, so she is gonna be a she's a private first class. She's just like one rank higher than you.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So yeah, so she says Pop, are you there?
Ah! Sarmia! What you want? Everything good? See bugs?
No, Pop. Private Nova is looking to go to the sick bay.
She sick? She hurt?
Well, she's recuperating from her wounds that she took versus the bugs.
Okay, you two watch lab. send over sick bay. We have casualty, so maybe busy.
Very well, Pop. Start me out. Doot. Okay. Just be careful.
Right, Simon, shall we?
Yeah, we should go.
All right, we can roll out.
Okay. So yeah, you kind of haul yourself to your feet, and Simon, are you just kind of like, are you helping her move?
As best I can. Yeah.
I mean, are you trying to avoid contact with her, or are you like trying to help her to her feet? That's the question.
Doing hover arm.
Right.
Totally like just like
you'll be
almost
fine.
offering to help, but just far enough away that you'd have
Just
to
not
reach quite a
quite.
lot, and it'd probably put you off balance, so you don't reach. But
Yeah.
it looks like I'm trying to help. I just don't want to touch you.
Rude.
Nothing personal. It's just a thing.
Okay. So yeah, you guys head out into the hallway, and you can see that the this like sort of portable like shield generator's been thrown up around the breach in the hull. There's these different sort of there's like these different like generators. Like they probably look like, I don't know what they look like. Probably like the size of like Pringles cans. You know, just kind of like stacked like in various places around the hull, and they just connect together to form this shield that just kind of overlaps the gap in the hull. Dr. Icarus, you and Betty, what are you doing?
I'm going to pick up some chunks.
Okay.
I'll be like, you'll land with that.
Yes.
Right, okay then. Right. I'll get the shovel.
Okay, so
I need to not contaminate the substances that are within that.
Oh, chisel then.
So, give me a luck die roll, please, Dr. Icarus.
Okay. Can I add my design to this?
A 9 on a 3d6. So that's there's not a lot of good samples. They've kind of been sort of like
Stomped on.
yeah, there's damage to them. Like they've taken some like blaster shots, and
They've been exposed to vacuum, so they've started to degrade, etc., etc.
yeah, it's just there's not a lot of stuff there. The bug parts that are left are not the same kind of species as the transport or whatever that was attached to the hull. That you can tell visually, like right away.
I need a wider variety. We have experienced 2 of these bugs. We have this one. Put it in this bag.
Got like a sealed evidence bag thing.
Sort of like.
It's a Ziploc.
Right, oh god, it's sticky. What does it smell like to you?
Your tea.
And that's where we're going to take our first break. We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back in just a few minutes. Stay tuned for some more Turn Order Warped Season 2, Episode 4. Back in just a few.